everybody, welcome to Stitching with Paprika. Thank you for joining me on this fine day. I really don't have anything to make a video about today. So I figured we could crochet together and just chit chat. Because I don't have anything made. I didn't buy any more yarn. And all I have is what I'm working on, which is one of the bags for the boys at my job. So I started making it, and then when I was about halfway done with it, I realized I made it too big, like way too big. So I frogged it and I'm starting over. But I didn't know where my pink cotton was at the time, and he wanted bright pink. So I finally found my bright pink, sugar and cream. What color is this? Hot pink. And the black I'm using is Big Twist. Get off. Big Twist cotton. It's pretty much the same as Premier's Home Cotton. Color black. It is a 4-weight. It is 144 yards. They suggest, ooh, that is small print. They suggest an eye hook with this, but normally I use eye hooks with all of my 4-weight, but with this I'm using a G or a 4mm. Eyes are 5.5mm. I'm using my G 4mm because I want it to be tighter. I don't want it to be, and we all know cotton is a little bit thinner than like acrylic or polyester yarn. It's just thinner. So I was gonna get I went to Joann's for my yarn, and I was going to get the sugar and cream in black, but it was a lot of money. So, and I needed 3 of these. Just honestly, I probably only need 2, but I wanted 3 just to be on the safe side, and I'll use it for something else anyways if I have extra. But I saw these and they were on sale. Let me see what they're on sale for. I believe they were on sale 2 for $5. No, wait a minute. 25% off. What's that? I believe they were on sale 2 for $5. Plus I had a coupon, and that's where I got the 25% off. So I wound up spending $1.38 for these. And then I saw these ones too in the America. Now of course, because these are variegated, there's less yardage. This is 107 yards. Color Multi-America. Of course I bought it because we just had 4th of July. But I figured for next year I can make myself a headband like the Jada and Stitches one I made. I'll use this for the main color, and then I'll put a red flower in the middle with a white center. And I thought that would be really cute. So, and I bought 3 of these as well. Same price, $1.38. Yeah. So for all 6 of those skeins of yarn, I spent $11.68 with tax. And this is the headband I'm talking about, for those of you who don't know. The Jada and Stitches headband. Really, I will link it below. Really, really cute. I love it. I know it doesn't match my outfit at all, but I'm gonna put it on because it's cute. And I love this headband. I need to make another one with a pink flower, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of these, honestly. I'm gonna make one for 4th of July. I'm gonna make one with a pink flower because blue and pink are like the main colors that I wear. See, so cute. And this keeps all my flyaways back. So cute. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I will link this below. I've linked it in other videos, but I will definitely link it below in this one too, so you don't have to go looking for it. Yeah. And I want to go and buy some more yarn for the newest baby girl in my life. In case some of you may not have seen the last video, or whatever, for whatever reason, my sister-in-law is pregnant and she found out she's having a girl. Now somebody told me not to buy too much pink stuff because ultrasounds are sometimes wrong. I understand that. But because of her age, they had her do the blood test that tests for like Down syndrome and stuff. When you reach 35, I think, and she is 35. When you reach 35, they make you do a blood test to check for stuff because they consider that to be high risk, and I forgot what kind of pregnancy they called it. They use a word that basically means old. I'm like, 35 is not old. Like, I understand it's where your body's getting a little older and things start to change, but I don't feel like 35 is old. I feel like maybe when you hit 40, then things start to go a little sideways. But I was 35 when I had Adora, so I really don't feel like 35 is old. But anyways, when you get that blood test done, because it tests for the chromosomes, it tells you whether you have a boy or a girl, and then it tells you how many babies you're carrying and whether or not they have Down syndrome and all of that fun stuff. So I had it done with Adora, and then I asked my doctor about it when I was pregnant with Adeline, but she said that because everybody was trying to get that blood test when it first came out to see what they were having, and only using it to find out what they were having, no matter what age they were, that the insurances weren't doing it for free anymore. And then she told me that because of my age, my insurance would probably cover it, but I would have to go find somebody else to do it. I don't know. I'd have to jump through all these hoops to get the blood test done. So I said, you know what, never mind. I will just wait for the ultrasound. And I waited for the ultrasound, and it was crystal clear that she was a girl. Like, crystal clear. And I was so shocked when they did the ultrasound because I swear I was having a boy. The pregnancy with her, and I know all pregnancies are different, whether you're having a boy or a girl, but this one was so drastically different. I thought for sure I was having a boy. So I was so surprised. And I was happy, but at the same time I was kind of a little bit disappointed because, like, I had my heart set. I was having a boy. But I know it would have been nice to have a boy because me and my husband are like the last chance of carrying down his last name. Because his brother is not having any kids. So, yeah. And we're not having any more. Like I said, my hysterectomy is next month. That's it. We're done. I don't want any more. And Adora keeps on telling me, I want no. Now her excuse is, Adeline needs a friend. But Mama, Adeline needs a friend. Well, Adeline is going to have a friend when your aunt has her baby. So, Mommy is not popping out any more babies. 2 is enough. She wants me to have another baby. I think she wants me to have a boy. because she watches shows on TV, and a lot of times the kids have brothers, and so she wants me to pop out a brother for her. And I don't think she understands that you can't pick and choose what the baby's going to be. So, yeah. But I want to go buy new yarn for the baby. But, like, I bought one of Jenny's, my sister, Cinnamon Stitches. I bought one of her mystery boxes. And then, of course, she had to post in the Facebook group today that Lion Brand has their Santa sacks. So I bought one of those. And then I realized I bought that, and then I was like, because I bought Juju her birthday present. Well, I thought I bought Juju her birthday present. And then I'm like, well, it should have gotten there by now. Let me try tracking it and seeing where it's at. And come to find out, I put it in my cart, but I never paid for it. So I tried paying for it today, and my card kept getting declined. But I'm like, it's got to be, it can't be my card because I just bought yarn from Lion Brand. I'm not having, and we went to the grocery store. Somebody tried to call me. We went to the grocery store and I used my card there, and there's no problem. So it's got to be the website. So I'm going to try to pay for the stuff with my husband's PayPal because I don't have PayPal. And if that doesn't go through, then I have to find something else from somewhere else. So I'm really frustrated with that because I thought I bought it. Thought it was on her way to her, and it's not. And now I don't even know if I could buy it. And her birthday was like forever ago. So, and I still gotta pack up the present I bought her. I bought her one present. I gotta pack up that and her card and send that to her. Probably do that Wednesday. And I'm just, you know, I love and hate that we can do shopping online because it's convenient. But when it's convenient for when you can't get out of the house, you know. And but at the same time, like, if this chair is cold, if your payment doesn't go through, or if there's any issues, it's not like you can, like with this particular website, the stuff they have on there, I'm just going to tell you, it's TeePublic. It's like people upload their designs and sell it on that website. So I can't go and find these designs anywhere else because these are like people's personal designs. So I just getting a little frustrated, but hopefully Juju will understand. Because it's driving me crazy. So what have you guys been up to? What are you guys making? I hope that this summer is going good for you guys. We haven't gotten to do anything yet. I want to go down to the Toledo Zoo, because every time we go to the zoo, the Detroit Zoo, Adora wants to see the elephants. And they don't have elephants anymore at the Detroit Zoo. They haven't had elephants in years. They said that they were going to stop having elephants because the Michigan winters are too hard on them, which I understand. I get it. But my baby wants to see elephants, so I'm gonna try. I wanted to go down there, which we might do it in the end of August, because then I won't have to request any time off of work or anything, because I'll be out of work for the entire month of August. And I do have to let myself heal, so probably do it toward the end of August. I want to go down to Toledo and stay there overnight, get a hotel, stay there overnight, and go to the Toledo Zoo, and there's an aquarium down there that I want to go to, so I figured we could go down there in the evening, get our hotel, and then go to, try to get the girls to bed early, and then go to the zoo bright and early the next morning, and then to the aquarium, maybe out to lunch, and then pack up our stuff and come back home. So yeah, I want to do that. I want to take the girls to a petting farm. There's a big park. I can't remember what city it's in. I want to say it's in Ypsilanti. It's called Kensington, and it's got hiking trails. There's a lake there that you can go swimming at. It's got a huge petting farm. There's just so much stuff to do there, and I haven't been there in years. I want to take the girls there because we have petting farms closer, but that one is so much better. So I want to go there. It'd be nice if we could go to the beach there too, but I don't know. It's like I think it's a state park. So nice up there. I remember we used to go up there all the time when I was younger. We used to go spend the day there at the beach. We would go hiking. There was another park, I think it was called Ford Park, that we would go to. We would go hiking there. And I think that was the one where it had like little exercise things on there. Like it had like rings that you can do stuff on, and it had little things where you could do like sit-ups or push-ups on. It was kind of cool. I really liked it. So yeah, and it's got a big lake. I don't know, maybe you can go swimming in Ford Lake. I don't know. If you can, we never went there to go swimming. We always went to Kensington. I'd like to do both. I would actually like to go to Ford Lake too. I think that would be nice for the girls to go to. Just go walking out in the wilderness. We would always go out there, and every once in a while we would see deer in the woods. And we always had so much fun just looking for animals, looking for birds and... What? What? You act like I neglect you. Crazy cat. You want me to pick you up? Come here. No. Well, you want me to pick you up or what? No? Okay. She always wants my love, but she can never decide if she wants me to pick her up or not. She always wants me to come down on the floor with her. Mommy's not doing that today. No. My back hurts. So, and I got a new desk from my mother-in-law. They had an old desk in their garage, and they asked me if I wanted it because they know I've been looking for a table for the basement to do my stuff on. So I have one. I have one now. I will, in the month of August, I will try to do a couple of tutorials. They're not going to be like, don't ask me to do a tutorial on anything, because I'm not doing anything big. I'm doing small stuff. Headbands, maybe a bag like this. I need to add some pink in here. Maybe some bags like this. Just easy, simple stuff. I'm going to look up free patterns here and there, and I will do tutorials to them. And I'm also going to go through my stash, and I told you guys before, I'm going to go on the yarn substitution website and see what I have in my stash that are similar, so I can do comparison videos on them and make videos that way. I'm not going to be able to buy a whole lot of yarn next month because, like I said, I'm going to be out of work, and the money that I have right now, the money that I'm making this month, all of the extra that I get from my job, I'm going to be using it to pay for groceries and stuff. And I know I don't need to be explaining none of this to you, but I just do. I like explaining things, I don't know. But yeah, so I already put some money aside for next month, and I'm getting a check from YouTube at the end of this month, so that'll be getting put away for next month as well. And then after next month, if I have any money left over, then I will buy yarn, but I'm not buying anything next month. Maybe some baby yarn. Maybe. I really don't need to, but I'm so dang on excited for this baby. So I don't know. I've been doing pretty good with my keeping my sugar down. Like I said before, I cut to 0 sugar pop. I stopped putting sugar in my coffee, and I switched to 0 sugar coffee creamer. I bought the Coffee Mate cinnamon roll one. That is 0 sugar, and I don't really like it. Like, it tastes, it doesn't have any flavor, and it's just got an aftertaste. And I don't like being able to taste my coffee. I don't like the flavor of coffee, but I need coffee in the morning to help me wake up. If I don't have my coffee first thing in the morning, when I wake up, I can sit down on the couch and I will fall asleep sitting up. Doesn't matter. But I've been doing pretty good. Restaurants don't have a whole lot of options for diet pop or zero sugar pop. Like even my own job, they have Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and Diet Dr. Pepper, which is more than most stores have, most restaurants. But I don't like dark pop. I don't like Coke. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Dr. Pepper, root beer, none of that. I only like Sprite, Sierra Mist, Mountain Dew, Moon Mist. I don't even like Mellow Yellow, and we have that. So, but we don't have any. Those are the only diets we have. Is Coke, the Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and Diet Dr. Pepper. So at work, I mean, I am hot and sweaty at work anyways. So I need to drink water while I'm there anyways. But sometimes, especially when I'm working there an 8-hour day, I need a little caffeine like at the end of my shift to keep me going, because I start getting tired and I start slowing down, and especially when I'm working until 1 in the morning, I get so dang on tired, and I need like a pick-me-up at the end of the night so I can hurry up and get everything done so I can leave. But if I'm not working till close, like, it's not that big of a deal because there's another shift coming in behind me. But like, and I bought a case of pop to have with me at work, so I can just go in the cooler and get it whenever I need it. But I ran out, and I keep forgetting to buy another case. So one of these days I will remember. If nothing else, I can just go. There's a Family Dollar right next door. I don't know if they carry my pop, but it wouldn't hurt to try and to check. This looks really good together, doesn't it? I'm surprised that a boy wants this, but he's pretty cool. He's open-minded, so, as is the other boy there. I feel weird calling them boys because the one that this one's for, he's going to be 18 on Sunday, and the other one is 17, I believe. But I mean, to me, they are boys. They're babies, you know? So. Yeah. Things have been going pretty good around here. I had some trouble with Adora for a minute. She was being so mean for like a week. And then she got to where she was calling me names and throwing fits about everything and having to have her way about everything. And now, today and yesterday, she's like my best friend again. She told me earlier, "You're the best mama in the whole wide world." And that made me feel a lot better because the other day she told me she didn't love me. And I know all kids go through this, and it, you know, it still bothers me. I still don't know why she was so mean, why she was so angry. I tried asking her, I tried talking to her about it. She honestly did not know. So I don't know. But I told my husband, I think, because Adeline gets a lot of my attention. A lot of it. She needs a good amount of attention because she's still only a year old. And she demands it. Like, she's very demanding of me. And she's very jealous if I start showing Adora love. So I told my husband what we need to do. We need to have his mom, or either his mom come over and babysit Adeline for a couple of hours, or we need to drop her off at his sister's house or something, so that me and him and Adora can just have a day out. Just us. Because I think that might be part of the problem. Adora was so used to having me all to herself for 3.5 years. And then all of a sudden, and she loves her sister. She loves her so much. But she just wants some attention from me too. And I don't blame her for that at all, because before Adeline came along, like, it was me and Adora. She had me all to herself. If ever she wanted a hug or to snuggle with me, I would just make us up a little bed on the couch, and we would lay and snuggle and watch movies together, and we would have dance parties. And now it's a little harder to do all of that stuff because of Adeline, honestly. So that looks so pretty. I'm gonna have to make myself a bag in black and pink. So pretty. And then I have to find my red cotton and my light blue cotton. I'm pretty sure I know where my light blue cotton is, because the other boy wants light blue, red, and black. And I dropped my black yarn. Let's see if I can get it over here. There we go. Of course, it rolled under the desk. Alright. I think I'm gonna make the stripes thicker as I go up, so it'll have like a thin stripe here, and then I'll do some more black, and then it'll have a slightly thicker stripe, and then I think at the top that'll be pink again, and that'll be the thickest stripe. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think so. So, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I really don't. Talked about my surgery. I talked about... talked about the girls. Sorry for yawning. I'm not that tired today. Just a little. The girls weren't bad last night, but they always wake up early. And my husband told me today to go back to bed because I worked late last night, and I'm pretty sure I will be working late. I know I'm working late tomorrow, which is Tuesday and Wednesday, and I have Thursday and Saturday off. And I gotta try to find somebody to cover my shift on Sunday because I'm going to a barbecue with some family that I don't see very much. So I'm not going into work. Dang it. My yarn fell off the desk again. I'm not going into work. I'm trying to find somebody to cover my shift for Sunday. I'll just call off if I can't find somebody to cover my shift because I don't get to see this family very often. They don't live that far away, but it's just a matter of finding time where me and my husband both have time off of work and where they're not busy to go out and spend time with them. So busy. And the girls love going over there. And they have a big pool, so the girls will get to go swimming. I have to find my bathing suit because I don't have a clue where it's at. I bought one a couple of years ago. I bought one the year before I got pregnant with Adeline, I believe. I don't know if it still fits me. If not, then I just won't go swimming. It's not a big deal. The girls can still go swimming though. There will be lots of people over there that can keep an eye on the girls while they're swimming in the pool. And I love going over there. I was thinking earlier that like God really blessed me with my in-laws because a lot of people don't get along with their in-laws. Like you hear horror stories about especially women who marry into their husband's family and they don't get along with their in-laws at all. Don't get along with their mother-in-law. You know, the famous mother-in-law, daughter-in-law battles that are constantly going on. Yeah, so, and I really got blessed with my family. My sister-in-laws are awesome. My mother-in-law is like the best. Her husband, my stepfather-in-law, he is the best. The family I'm going to see, aunt, uncle, cousins, they are just awesome. My aunt, or my husband's aunt, she's my aunt too. She reminds me of a lot of my mom. And just the way she talks to me, the way, like, if I'm having a problem and she like relates my problem with something that she's gone through and gives me advice and just, I don't know, and her faith, she has so many of the seraphim angels around her house, and my mom collected them. Hers are a lot bigger than my mom's, but just, yeah, she does. She reminds me a lot of my mom, and I feel a lot of comfort being around her. So, yeah, we're going to see them this weekend on Sunday. Hopefully Adeline is not too scared of their dogs. They have 3 dogs. They're small dogs, but Adeline, I swear, she's got to get over her fear of dogs one of these days, because I want a dog, and Adora wants a dog. And we went to the grocery store earlier, and my grocery store, it says right on the front door that they're open for pets, like they welcome pets. So this lady was walking through the grocery store and she had her dog, and of course the dog was on a leash, and it was, I don't know what kind of dog it was. It was a little dog, And Adora just, oh, look at the puppy. Her voice, like whenever she sees dogs and babies, her voice goes up into the highest pitch. And she starts her baby talk. And the lady that was holding the dog, you know, I didn't know if it was like, it didn't have a service animal vest on, but sometimes people have emotional pets, and I didn't know if like emotional support pets, and I didn't know if that was the case, or if, you know, we don't just walk up to strange dogs and start petting them. So I grabbed Adora and I pulled her back, and the lady obviously heard Adora, and she goes, oh, it's okay, this dog loves kids. I said, okay. And I let Adora go over and pet the dog, and the dog had little cute little bows, ribbons in her hair. She was just the cutest little dog. And she's jumping up. She was even standing on her hind feet. She wasn't as tall as Adora. She like came up to her shoulders. Not even. And Adora's bending down and she's hugging the dog, and the dog's jumping up on her. And it was just the cutest thing. And then, yeah, the lady's like, okay, let's go shopping. I'm like, okay, Adora, let's go. She's got to finish her shopping. And Adora, she's walking away and she's like, I love that dog. Was it a girl? And I'm like, I'm guessing it was a girl since it had bows in her hair. And she said, I want a dog like that, just a little one with bows. I said, okay. I said, you know, we can get any size dog and put... People need to stop calling me. So we can get any size dog and put bows in their hair. It's not a big deal. But she wants a dog just like that. I don't even know what kind of dog it was. But it was cute. Well guys, this is turning into a pretty long video. And I know you guys don't mind. But I gotta get upstairs. We already had dinner. We stopped for Taco Bell on the way home. So dinner's taken care of. But I have to take a shower. I have to give the girls a bath. I want to try to get them to bed early tonight. It's probably not going to happen, but I've been trying to get them to bed early every night, and I have decided, usually I let Adora watch TV for like an hour before she goes to sleep. But that's probably what is keeping her up. So I've decided we're going to go to bed. We're going to read some books. I'm going to turn on some soothing music on my phone. And we are going to relax while we read books. And yeah. I did that. I didn't do the music, but when Adora was a baby, I did the books. I had like 6, 7 bedtime stories for her, and she loves books. Has ever since she was a baby. So, of course, eventually she ended up ripping them all up. But we have a couple of bedtime stories now. They were all like, they weren't just stories designated for bedtime. They were stories about bedtime. We had one, I really liked it. I don't remember what it was called. Maybe Bedtime Bunny or something like that. And then there was another one. I don't remember the names of it. I think the other one that I'm thinking of was called The Little Red Sailboat or something. And I never did buy Goodnight Moon. I want to buy that. But every time I find it, it's always so expensive. And I'm not spending $10 on a little cardboard book. And it's just a little book. I'm not doing it. So, but they got, I don't remember the names of any of these books. But they do have another book up there that their aunt bought for them. She is always buying them. She's a teacher, and she is always buying them books, and I appreciate it so much. My girls, well, Adeline's only one, so I don't know if she likes books. I know she likes chewing on them, but Adora loves reading books. She even if she doesn't know how to read yet, but she likes looking through the books and making up her own stories to them. And my sister-in-law, she signed them up for the Dolly Parton program where they get one free book a month for, I think it's a month, for the first 5 years of their life. So Adora, of course, doesn't qualify for it anymore, but she got a couple of books from it, and she said she was going to sign Adeline up for it as well. So, and they love that. But I'm putting those books up for them. Like, I'm not putting them on the bookshelf or anything because they are paperback books. Most of them. I think they all are. And I don't want Adeline ripping them. So I know they have a book called Drop. It's about the water cycle. And Adora really likes that one. And then there's another one called, they got The Little Engine That Could. And then they have another book. I think it's Ferdinand the Bull. But yeah, I try to keep them up until I have time to read them to them because I don't want Adeline ripping them up, and I know she will. So, I guess I had a lot more to talk about than I thought. I thought I was done talking. But yeah. So, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I am gonna try to make another video this week. I don't know when, because I know I have Thursday and Saturday off, but my husband works both of those days, so there's like a very small window in between making videos and getting the girls to bed. So I am I don't know, it might be, I might not have, well, Wednesday. I can do it Wednesday. I don't know what it's going to be about. I have no clue what it's going to be about. Maybe I'll be finished. Well, I probably won't be finished with bags, but maybe I'll try to whip up something quick to show you guys or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.